Hello and welcome to Puttering Outdoors. Today is a beautiful day. It's a few degrees above freezing. It's the day after Christmas. It's Boxing Day. And we had a pretty big storm that came through here last week. Brought down quite a few trees on the power lines. We lost power for 70 hours, almost 3 days straight. Like I said in the generator video, that generator came in really handy. Gave us power throughout all that time. But today is going to be a video about getting some of the fallen trees that's over our trail and in our woods out of the woods. I have plans for those trees a little bit later this spring or in the summertime. How about you come join me? We'll take out those trees from the woods and should be a lot of fun. Okay, the first tree I want to tackle is this one here. As you can see, it's leaning pretty bad over the trail. I'm gonna cut it down and try to yank it out of the tree tops. It's tangled up in all the other trees up there, but it should be pretty easy to pull out. It's probably what, 12 inches in diameter. Shouldn't be too bad. So let me start up the chainsaw and get that cut down. I don't know how I got a knot in the chain. A lot harder to take out than I expected. I rejigged it so I can lift it up the ground and hopefully drag it out without any problems, but I got it out of there. So I'd like to talk a little bit more about the setup I have back behind here. As you can see, I got a chain spanning both hooks, and I got a hook in the middle. That's so that I just don't pull on one side and maybe bend the 3-point arms. And this chain here that I got set up on the 2 hooks, I had set up this chain when I didn't have any grab hooks on my bucket or any other part of the tractor. And what I would do is I would actually bolt this down into the holes of the bucket where you would mount the cutting edge. And because I didn't want to put the hook right in the middle and end up with a saggy bucket, so I came up with this chain design, and I kept this chain, and now it's coming in handy for this purpose here, where I have a hook in the middle so I can pull straight from the middle. And as you can see, it works pretty good. I'm pretty happy with the results. These are all the trees that I pulled out so far with that setup. And this here, well, I guess it's not quite 12 inches, probably 8 inches, but that pine tree there, that's huge. That weighed quite a bit. I know when I tried to lift it up with the ballast box, the front tires came off the ground. It was so heavy. So yeah, it just shows how heavy that log is. Anyways, I got 3 or 4 more trees to grab out of there, so let's go get them. The next bunch of trees are behind us. There's, I think, 4 trees where the root ball actually lifted up. So yeah, I want to take those down too, because I mean, they're gonna die. They've been uprooted. And but I won't take them out of the woods. I'll just cut them down today. I won't take them out of the woods today because it is way muddier than I expected. Dragging this out of here, it's not bad in the woods here, but once I got to the wood yard, to our yard, man, the sun is warm enough that it melted probably the top ½ inch, and it's just slick and muddy, and I don't want to mess up the yard more than I just have. So let's cut those down, and we'll come grab them in another video once the ground is totally frozen. Just look at this. That's amazing. I'm 5'9", and that's a root ball right here. And like I said earlier, we had a really major windstorm, and it took down a lot of trees. I'm surprised we didn't get much more. I mean, there's another one down there, 2 that got uprooted there, but this is massive. I'd like to, it's leaning against a bunch of little maples. I'd like to save them. I want to get a lot more hardwoods growing in here. But man, this is, wow, this is amazing. And of course, these, you know, spruce or fir trees, the roots don't go deep at all, and this is very boggy here. So I'm hoping to cut this one first so it rolls that way. Okay, I gotta limb this a little bit first. I think I have to pull it with the tractor a little bit. Because it's loose. Mostly. Okay, let me back up the tractor in here with a very long chain. I didn't see that I was actually laid up against the stump here. So let me reposition, get away from that stump. And I should be able to bring it around enough for it to fall. I'm not sure. I wish I could get from that angle and pull it backwards so it can fall flat. There's no room in there for me to go with the tractor. So yeah, let me just try to reposition. If it doesn't fall, then we'll just cut the other ones, get them ready, and we'll see where we go. It's huge, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just scared to be here because in case it falls this way. Although it shouldn't because that big pine tree's stopping it, but I won't chance it. The best thing to do would be to pull it straight forward. I refuse to give up. Apparently I got myself in a little mess here. Stuck. Alright, we got the Kubota back into the garage safely. I had to call my neighbor. He's got a BX2380, and he came and he pulled me out of the mess that I got myself into. I didn't record it. Wasn't sure if he wanted to be on video or not. Fairly new at making this YouTube video, so you know, I don't want to bug people getting on the channel. It was really easy. I mean, his tractor's quite a bit bigger, so he's got a bigger stand. He wasn't sinking, and we just hooked up a chain and yanked me out, and no problem. And then I got back out of there and left the trees there. I'll get him when the ground freezes. But I'll show you. He got quite a bit of mud on the tractor, but that's okay. It's got to get used. It was a good time. He didn't mind coming out and helping me. He likes playing with his tractor as well. So, but anyways, that's where we'll leave you today. And hope you enjoyed the video. And I'll hope to see you next time.